For Christmas this year, I got a 7-minute long voicemail of people I thought loved me talking about me together. Okay, maybe not even loved me. I thought they liked me at least, though. Like, I thought we were cool. We were literally hanging out, loving on each other, like, days before I got this voicemail, so it caught me by surprise. Okay, so basically, one of the people butt dialed me, but my phone was on Do Not Disturb because I was sleeping, so the call went straight to my voicemail. The voicemail obviously recorded everything, and this is the crazy part, and this is why I be telling people, like, God does not play about me, and people be thinking I'm joking, and I'm not. I'm dead serious. I literally find out everything, and most of the time it's on accident. It's a blessing and a curse. It's always been like this my whole life. I find out everything. But yeah, the crazy part is I don't even check my voicemails. I don't. I have a ton of unopened voicemails, like I don't check them. Anyways, keep in mind, I'm sleeping. So the person that butt dialed me must have realized that they were leaving me a voicemail. So I'm woken up to a knock on my door, and I look out the window, and it's this person. Mind you, they never come to my house. They've never been to my house. We always go to their house. Go out there, I'm like, what are you doing here? And she's like, Leah, I have to tell you something. Please don't be mad at me. I'm like, oh God, what? And then they immediately confess her like I was talking. And then she starts apologizing, saying she doesn't know why they were doing that. And in my head, I'm like, why is she here confessing to talking shit about me? Like, who does that? So I'm like, why are you telling me this? And she was like, because I butt dialed you. And I was like, well, I was asleep. My phone was on Do Not Disturb, so I didn't get a call. She was like, well, it's probably on your voicemail. I go look, and sure enough, I have a 6-minute, 59-second long voicemail. And I'm really only telling this story to get to this part because I'm so proud of myself and how much I've grown. The old me immediately would have crashed out. But I didn't even listen to the voicemail right then. I let her talk, I let her explain herself, I let her apologize, and I did end up listening to the voicemail after. And honestly, I wasn't expecting some of the things that were said. I really wasn't. 2024 has been a really, really rough year for me, like one of the worst years I've had in a long time. But back in September, I really found Jesus. Like, that was not a joke. Like, I really did. I got saved. Between that and this year being as horrible as it was, it has completely, like, transformed me and the way that I look at things, my mindset, the way that I handle things, the way that I react to things. Like, when you think and react based on logic rather than emotion, you will have so much more peace. I used to be able to hold a grudge better than anybody you know. If I had beef with somebody and they would die the next day, I literally wouldn't give a fuck. I would be like, well, that's why they're dead, because they had me fucked. That's something I've always struggled with, and that I really ask God to help me with, to give me a heart that forgives. Like, I don't want to act like that. I don't want to be like that. I don't know why forgiveness has always been so hard for me. And honest to God, like, not forgiving people and like holding a grudge can make you so miserable. I'm telling you, take it from me. It's true. Like, you don't want to think it's true, but it is. Like, you're not hurting nobody but yourself. You can forgive people, but not forget what they did to you. Like, you can always move forward and be aware and be cautious. If you truly forgive people in your heart, you're not carrying that around with you all the time. You're not thinking about it all the time. You will feel so much better. And God has really done works in me to help me be able to do that. So these people did apologize to me. And I forgave them. And I told them I forgave them. And the way I like to look at it is like, I can't come on here and claim to serve a God who literally gave his only son to die for me, for you, so that we could be forgiven forever. And then turn around and not forgive people when I'm forgiven every day. That's backwards. I can't come on here and claim to serve a God that gives me so much grace every day, gives us all so much grace every day, and then turn around and not give anybody else grace. And I feel good when I forgive. I never thought I would say this. These people had no reason to be sitting around talking about me. I'd done nothing wrong. We hung out days before. Everything was good. Like I said, I thought we were good. I thought they liked me. In my mind, I know that this had nothing to do with me. Like, this is their own issue. Like I said, when your mind is stronger than your heart and you really start to understand things and look at things a different way. Was I disappointed? Absolutely. Did this hurt me? No, because it can't. Because I'm so secure in who I am, and everything happens for a reason. There was a voicemail left of this entire conversation for a reason. I love moments like this because 6 months ago, I would have crashed out and been ready to fight everybody over this. So I love the growth.
I love that for her. I love that she has growth and that she forgives and forgets. Me, on the other hand, I would have crashed out. I would have crashed out and I would have told everybody in that video about themselves or the voicemail about themselves. But I understand holding on to grudges will eat away at you, and it's really isolating knowing that that's part of her husband's family. I think there still needs to be a conversation had to make sure that they understand what they said did hurt or affect their relationships. I wouldn't just let it slide because they're going to continue to do it. And worse, they're going to start doing it in front of you. So I suggest that she maybe counseling or just bring up the conversation. What would you do? Would you talk to the family about this, or would you be quiet and forgive them? Put in the comment section below.